Hello. Excuse me. Um, so here's the deal. I have a Lego set that needs to be taken apart, and I'm in the process of doing so. Uh, there are hundreds of Dr. Christian episodes, and I didn't really have any strong desire to do anything else, so that's the plan for today. I also wanted to mention, um, assuming that you're watching this in the future in some way, or maybe not at all, but YouTube has started going hard on copyright strikes on videos of public domain movies. So I had to just take all of them off. You are only allowed 3 copyright strikes, and I got 2 in the matter of a couple hours out of nowhere, so I just decided to take all of the movie videos off of the YouTube, which is kind of a bummer. I'm not 100% sure yet, but with at least one more Extra Life 24-hour stream around the corner, I'm considering doing another movie marathon of just movies that got copyright strikes on YouTube, because fuck them. Also, as far as I could tell, they are in the public domain, and that means it's just people being assholes, really. So, yeah, that might be what I do for the 24-hour stream, because, fuck them. I mean, what money are you losing with a archived stream of me watching Terror is a Man? Like, really? Are there people just clamoring for Terror is a Man that can't Google it and watch it by itself because it's readily available? It is what it is, and I don't know. I want to listen to a small town doctor help the townspeople and take apart some Lego and find out about how Vaseline can help my daily life. So more Dr. Christian, more in this case taking apart Lego. But here we go.
From New York City, we bring you Chapter 8 in the Chronicles of River's End.
The star of the show, Gene Herschel, in his greatest of all roles.
The title of the show, Dr. Christian.
The sponsor of the show, the Cheesebro Manufacturing Company, owners of the trademark, Vaseline.
And here we are in New York, where our star, the famous motion picture actor Gene Herschel, is enjoying a brief holiday after completing his work with Sonia Henney in the 20th Century Fox picture Happy Landing. The talents of this great artist in the role of Dr. Christian are presented for your enjoyment each Sunday afternoon by the makers of Vaseline preparations. These products have been known to every household in the United States and Canada for more than half a century as standard home remedies for many minor ailments such as scratches, cuts, skin abrasions, burns and scalds, chapped skin, head colds. And they have earned the high place they hold in the home medicine cabinet because every Vaseline product is the finest of its kind that can be produced. So when you buy, be sure to look for the trademark Vaseline on the package. If you don't see it, you are not getting the genuine article. And so to today's story of Dr. Paul Christian, starring Gene Herschel in the title role. The time is Sunday morning. The scene is laid outside the little white church which stands not far from Dr. Christian's office. Services are over. The congregation streams out the door, pauses in little groups in front of the church.
Good morning, Dr. Christian.
Well, hello there, young lady. How did you like the sermon this morning?
All right. But I got kind of sleepy before it was over.
Toby, you shouldn't say that. Good morning, Dr. Christian.
Good morning, Harriet. Say, can you keep a secret, Toby?
Of course I can.
I got a little sleepy myself.
Dr. Christian, you're spoiling all the good work I've done for a week.
Oh, bosh. Not a good spoil, Toby. Besides, I have some theory about bringing up children.
What do you know about bringing up children?
Nothing. It's always those kind of people who have theories. Anyhow, Toby, I'm glad to see you in church, even if you do get sleepy. When I was little, I didn't go to church. And look what I turn out to be. Just a small-town doctor.
The kindest doctor in the whole world.
Oh, now, Harriet. Oh, say, how are things at the dress shop?
Oh, the shop's doing very well, thank you. I'm beginning to feel really successful. And when I started it, I didn't think a dress shop in River's End would go at all.
Well, you see, I was right.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Potter.
Oh, hello, John.
Going my way?
Yes, why?
I'll walk along with you.
Well, goodbye, Harriet. Goodbye, Toby.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Bye, Dr. Christian.
Bye.
I let Mrs. Potter drive the car home. Feel like stretching my legs a bit.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to do most of the stretching alone. There's my office, and I've got some work to do.
You mind if I came in for a moment?
Why, no. Come ahead.
I promise I won't keep you from your work too long. There's, something I've been meaning to discuss with you ever since I returned from Chicago.
So? Well, if you'll wait until I find my pipe. Help yourself to the tobacco there.
I don't smoke a pipe.
Oh, well, there's some cigars in the table drawer if you...
I don't smoke at all.
Well, then have a chair. You sit down, don't you?
Thank you. What I want to ask you,
Weirdo
Paul, is,
doesn't smoke anything.
how long have you known this, what's her name, Mrs. Niles?
Harriet? Oh, I've known Harriet Niles ever since she came here.
I've been trying to place her. The very first time I saw her, there was something about her vaguely familiar. Do you recall the Jack Reamer trial?
Well, I remember it. That's about all. It happened, some years ago.
Young Reamer came from a rather wealthy Chicago family. He was something of a black sheep. Got into one scrape after another. Expelled from college. Finally disinherited when he married.
Mm-hmm.
On New Year's Eve 7 years ago, he shot and killed one of his wife's former admirers. He was convicted and later died in prison. During the course of the trial, his wife came in for considerable notoriety. Quite naturally, in view of the kind of woman she was.
How do you know the kind of woman she was?
Oh, everybody knew about her. The newspapers played it up in the most sensational manner. First when she married Reamer, and afterwards during the trial. Her name was Doris Fleming. Does that bring anything to your mind?
Oh, I wasn't particularly interested in the case.
Well, at any rate, Doris Fleming is running a shop here in River's End. She calls herself Harriet Niles.
Oh, are you trying to tell me you find a similarity between Harriet Niles and a picture you saw in the newspaper 7 years ago? Ah, rubbish.
Paul, what's your reason for trying to shield this woman?
Shield her?
I happen to know you've been acquainted with Harriet Niles for a good many years.
Oh, now, wait a minute.
To save you embarrassment, I ought to tell you I've gone into her history quite thoroughly. I know, for instance, that after her husband was sent to prison, she lived in Joliet. Her child was born there.
Well, what about it?
The physician who attended her was a Dr. Paul Christian.
Would you mind telling me the point of all this?
Harriet Niles and Doris Fleming are one and the same person. I
Wow,
can't
what a
understand
dick.
why you attempt to deny it.
Well, I'm not denying it. But since you're so interested, yes. I've known Doris Fleming for almost 7 years. In fact, I suggested she come here and change her name to Harriet Niles.
So, you brought her here to River's End. Why?
When Doris Fleming's husband went on trial, she was the only one who stood by him. She moved to Joliet to be near him. When he was sent to prison, well, she stayed there until he died. Since then, she's been trying to earn a living for herself and for a little girl. Trying to bring up Toby not to know what had happened. In every place he's gone, someone has made that impossible.
My dear doctor, I have no wish to injure the woman. Quite the contrary. Before I came to River's End, I lived in a little town of Mill Valley, California. As a lad and a young man, I was poor, dreadfully poor. I know what poverty is. My only feeling toward Doris Fleming is one of deepest compassion for her and her child. How old is the child?
6 years old.
Probably still young enough not to have been harmed. But how long is that going to hold true? How long before she finds out her mother's background, who and what her father was? The very thing Doris Fleming has been trying to avoid is bound to happen. Don't you agree?
Yes, if she continues to run into meddlers like you.
Calling me harsh names won't save the situation, no. There's only one solution. She must give the child up.
Give up the baby? Why, you don't know what you're talking about.
Please don't think I've reached such a conclusion hastily. I've thought about it for a long time. I've decided there isn't any other way.
Oh, I see. You've decided. And just why have you appointed yourself to deal with this matter?
When a man sees his duty as clearly as I see this, he hasn't any choice. I came here in a spirit of friendliness, seeking your help. I thought you might explain to the woman and get her to give up her child voluntarily, for the child's own good.
Well, you may see that as your duty. I don't see it as mine.
It is your duty, whether you see it or not. I'll guarantee the little girl will have everything a child should have.
Except the mother.
The girl is only 6 years old. She'll soon forget her mother. And it's better so, considering the woman's history.
John, I've always been kind of ashamed of myself because for some reason I've never liked you. Well, I'm not ashamed any longer.
You don't know how that hurts me, Paul. But the soul of a little child is much too precious for me to let my personal feelings stop me. If you refuse to help, then I shall go to the town authorities and get them to take official action.
Will you please get out of this office?
After all, both Mrs. Potter and myself are not without influence among the good people of River's End, and I know public opinion will be aroused when I make the case clear.
Will you please get out?
Good morning, Paul.
What a dickhole. This woman supported her husband who was on trial for murder. We should take her child away. What a dingleberry. I know it's not that kind of show, but I wish Dr. Christian would just kick his ass.
Hello, Dr. Christian.
Well, hello, Harriet.
Ooh, I had no idea it was so late. I came as soon as I could. I suppose Judy has gone home long since.
Judy is on a vacation.
Oh, is she? I hadn't heard. Where'd she go?
Where does everybody go these days? Hollywood.
Well, well, she'll have plenty to tell when she comes home.
She'll have plenty to tell me when she finds out I haven't sent out these bills she left.
Let me do it for you. I'd love to help.
Oh, some of them are not worth sending out. This one to John Potter, for example. John got a piece of jute in his eye when he was a young man. It caused an infection. The eye still bothers him occasionally. Oh, this bit is for prescribing an ordinary eye wash. I can't charge him for it.
You'll never make any money that way.
Oh, speaking of money, how was your Christmas business?
Wonderful.
Good.
Oh, it was a swell idea of yours putting in the gift. And just think, this time last year I was in Minneapolis wondering what was going to become of us. You can't imagine what all those years were like. Walking the streets, looking for a job. Knowing if you found one, you couldn't keep it. That you'd have to leave and go someplace else. Oh, it's beautiful to be settled and have a home and feel that you're safe. Safe. I think that's the loveliest word in the world.
Harriet, have you ever asked the Remus for help?
No. Why should I? I've always been able to get along.
I know, but Toopy's growing up now, and, well, she's going to become more and more expensive. Well, she'll soon be wanting to entertain her friends and have nice clothes, and, well, the Remus ought to help. She's Jack's child as well as yours.
I don't want their help.
Well, you shouldn't let a little foolish pride stand in the way.
And they wouldn't help me if I did ask. The Remus hate me. Why, they disowned Jack for marrying me. When he was sick in prison, to see him or write to him. Why, they didn't even write when he died.
Well, 7 years might have made a great difference. It might have forgotten they hated you.
I haven't forgotten.
Don't you think you ought to give him a chance to make amends?
What chance did they give me? The chance of starving, that's all. I don't want to talk about it. I'll be able to look after Toby, give her the nice friends and the pretty clothes myself. The shop will take care of that.
Yes, but suppose something happens to the shop.
What?
Suppose you can't go on with it.
What could happen?
Well, businesses sometimes fail, you know.
Oh, but...
Oh, come in.
I heard you talking in here, took the liberty of knocking.
Oh.
I realize I'm not welcome. I assure you I'm not here because I want to be.
Shall I go, Dr. Christian?
No, please stay.
Whatever you have to say, John, we can talk about some other time.
As long as the young lady is here, why not talk about it now?
Because I don't wish to.
I'm afraid that's not a very good reason.
It suits me.
Paul Christian, why haven't you enough courage to face the situation? Don't you realize evasion will get you nowhere?
I realize more and more what kind of a person you are. Psychiatrists have a word for you. It isn't a very pretty one.
We're wasting time. I've given you your opportunity, Paul. You haven't seen fit to take advantage of it. Fortunately, I am strong enough to assume the burden alone. Mrs. Niles?
John.
Dr. Christian informs me that you are Doris Fleming.
Oh, he told you? Oh, no.
Harriet, listen to me. I only told him when
I
he...
see now. That's why you wanted me to go to the Reamers. Why, you talked about the shop failing.
Oh, he found it out by himself. I only
That's
tried...
true. And I convinced Dr. Christian it was useless to lie to me, as I had completely investigated your case.
But why? Why? What difference does it make to you who I am?
I don't feel it's necessary to explain that.
Mr. Potter evidently takes his instructions directly from heaven. Or maybe he gives them.
Dr. Christian is being sarcastic because he doesn't like me. He knows I've not the slightest notion of harming you.
You won't tell anyone?
There's no reason why I should. Doris Fleming, I want to help you.
Help me?
Yes. I know how you struggle to keep your child from learning about your past life. I want to show you the way.
Oh, but I've already found it. Well, you and Dr. Christians are the only ones who know about me. I have a little shop here. I'm very happy. And the past is behind me.
Sooner or later, River's End will find out about you.
But I don't see how, unless...
They found out in the other places you've lived. No, you can never escape from your past. It's chained to you with a chain which cannot be broken. But your child can escape if you'll give her up.
Give up Toby?
We'll find a suitable home for her. I'll make all the arrangements. Help you in every way I can.
But you're crazy.
I'm not concerned with what you think about me. I'm only interested in the child. You'll have to give her up.
Who says I do?
Oh, this is going far enough.
I say so.
I'm not taking orders from you. Who do you think you are?
You'd better be careful. You're a willful, headstrong woman. A person in your position could well display a little humility.
You're not going to take my baby away from me. You or anybody else.
Harriet.
You claim to love your child, and yet you're willing to have its life linked up with you and a father who is a wastrel and a murderer.
Harriet.
Oh. I call upon you to witness, Dr. Christian. I tried to help her, and she struck me. Struck me like the common woman she is. We can do without her sort in River's End. Doris Fleming, I'm giving you a week to get out of town. 1 week.
Oh, why did you strike him? You shouldn't have done that. Don't you see it put you so much in the wrong?
I couldn't help it. He can't drive me away. He can't. You won't let him. You won't let him, will you?
Vaseline.
Every housewife who spends hours over the cook stove and the washing and ironing knows what it is to have a succession of minor burns and scalds, and how uncomfortable they can be, even when not at all serious. Vaseline petroleum jelly is just the thing to have handy for such emergencies. Why don't you
Every
make a
woman
note
in the
to buy an
home knows
extra
what
bottle or
it's
tube
like
next
to
time
be
you go
hurt by
shopping
the things
and
they
keep
have
it
to
on the kitchen shelf? Then you'll be able to reach for it the very moment you burn yourself. Use it liberally. It will soothe the pain and help promote healing. If a burn or scald is deep or covers an extensive area, send for the doctor immediately. Vaseline jelly is made with scrupulous care, sterilized in the process of manufacture, and packed in sterilized containers. It costs only 10 cents a bottle anywhere in the United States, so no one need be without the comfort this famous home remedy can bring to sufferers from all the minor accidents that happen in every home.
Pretty nuts that it's just like, hey, you know when you burn yourself with sugar?
The next scene in our story of Dr. Christian takes place in a room in Harriet Niles' home behind the dress shop. It is a pleasant room, the shades drawn now and the lights burning. In the center of the floor are several suitcases and a trunk.
You want this coat here put in the trunk, Mrs. Niles?
Yes. Oh, no, wait a minute. Pack the other one. Toby will wear this one.
Where are we going, Mama?
To Peoria, darling.
When?
Day after tomorrow. Oh, is there room in the small suitcase for these slippers, Anna?
I think I can make some room.
Well, put them on top so I can get them out on the train.
Yes,
How long will we be away, Mama?
I don't know, Toby.
Are we coming back?
No. Not ever.
But why?
Now, it's time to go to bed now.
Why aren't we coming back? Don't you like River's End?
Now, you better run along, Toby. It's almost 8 o'clock.
You told me
Because
you
I
liked
hit a man
River's
who's
End.
being a total
You
dick.
told me we wouldn't move anymore.
I know, dear.
I don't like moving. As soon as I find some little girls to play with, we always move. Isabel and Betty Jean have never moved. They've lived here all the time. Why do we have to move?
Oh, please, Toby. Mother's so tired. Anna'll get you ready for bed now. I'll be in soon and hear you say you now I lay me.
Yes, sure. It's about time for young ladies to go to sleep now.
Mama, why do I say different now I lay me from Betty Jean?
Well, they're not different.
Yes, they are. I only say God bless Mama. And Betty Jean says God bless Mama and Papa.
Anna, will you put her to bed, please?
But why, Mama? Why don't I say it the same as Betty Jean?
Dear, I'll answer it. You take Toby and get her undressed, Anna.
Yes, ma'am, I will. Come, Toby. Come
Night,
along.
Mama.
Good night, dear.
I thought I'd drop in for a little while, Harriet.
Oh, yes, come in.
I got a letter today from William Johnson about buying the shop. He says he might be interested in a month or so. But now, if you could find someone to run it for you until you...
No.
Oh, but it's foolish to walk away and leave a going business.
Well, maybe I won't leave. Maybe I'll send Toby away.
Oh, no. You won't do that.
Mr. Potter was here again this afternoon.
Well, if he bothers you again, call the police. After all, there is a law against blackmail.
What good would it do to tell the police? It would only mean a scandal, and then everybody would find out.
Well, let them find out. Face it. Have it over with. You know, when I was a very little boy, I used to think there was something horrible hiding underneath the cellar stairs. I didn't know what it was. I only knew I was dreadfully afraid of it. I would do anything to keep from going down these steps. And one day I had to go, and I found out there wasn't anything at all. You see, so many of our fears are like that. When we face them, well, they aren't there.
Oh, I'm not afraid for myself. But I can't let Toby's life be like mine. I've failed in everything else, but I won't fail in that.
Well, we'll find out some way.
No, there's only one way out. Mr. Potter's right. Oh, I've tried to make myself believe I could get away from it. If I could only go far enough, I could escape. But it never works. I know that now.
Oh, my dear.
I've got to give Toby up. I've got to give her up. My baby.
Don't give up yet. Something might happen to change everything.
Nothing can happen to change the past. You're chained to it with a chain which never can be broken. Only it can be broken. Death can break it.
Harriet.
I put
Oh.
Toby to bed, Mrs. Niles. You want me to finish up packing the trunk?
No, Anna. Just pack Toby's things in the suitcase.
Well, Paul, I'm glad you changed your mind and sent for me.
Sit down, John.
Oh, shit.
Harriet tells me you found a place for Toby.
In a home in Colorado, a charitable institution managed very efficiently. There will have to be an exception made to the rules for admittance, but Mrs. Potter has friends on the board, and I think it can be arranged.
Oh, but Colorado, why does it have to be so far away?
You know the answer to that question. If it were any nearer, she'd be running to see the child at every opportunity. Our entire purpose would be thwarted. Doris Fleming must never see the little girl again.
Oh, John, that's cruel.
Is it cruel to try to save a child's soul?
Oh, it wouldn't hurt if once in a while
That's
she...
out of the question.
John, Harriet has done everything you asked her to do. Everything. Surely in this one thing you can be lenient.
My dear Paul, why do you persist in putting this on a personal basis? I bear no malice toward the woman. It's simply a duty to be done.
Oh, but think it over for a little while.
There is nothing to think over. The matter is settled.
John, before a doctor can cure an ailment, he has to know the cause. If he doesn't know the cause, he has to look for it.
I'm afraid I don't see the analogy.
In going over my books, I came across a chart for treating your eye.
So, how much was it? I never received a bill.
Oh, never mind that. But I believe you told me you got a little piece of jute in your eyes some years ago, and it caused an infection.
Yes, in the jute factory where I worked when I was a young man.
And that was in Mill Valley, California?
Yes. Why?
Well, it's this way, John. No man would act the way you've been acting without some cause. Something must have occurred to you to make you what you are.
I haven't time to continue this absurd discussion.
So I rode to the town where you worked as a young man. Funny nobody seemed to remember you. Or the jute mill either.
It's probably closed. That happened years ago.
Yes, but there was a jute mill nearby. In the California State Prison.
I've got to go. I'm busy.
Oh, I think yet you better stay for a listen a little while, John.
I don't know what you're insinuating, but whatever it is, it's a lie.
Well, I have a report right here. You see, others can play at this investigation game, too.
It's a lie, I tell you, a lie. I wasn't in prison.
The report is from the state of California. I'm sure it's correct, but if there's any doubt, well, I can turn it over to the proper authorities for check.
No, wait. Don't do that. It'll ruin me.
Then you were in prison.
Yes. Yes, I was, but I was framed.
That's what they all say. How soon can you be ready to leave town?
Leave town?
I think Rivers End could do without an ex-convict.
I can't leave Rivers End. My business is here. I've spent years building it. How can I explain? What can I tell my friends, my wife?
2 weeks should be ample time.
Oh, no, it's impossible. You're doing this for revenge.
I'm not looking for revenge, John. I'm doing this for the good of your soul.
Haven't I suffered enough? I spent 5 years in San Quentin. 5 years of misery, and because of a woman. A woman like Doris Fleming, who went scot-free.
A woman?
In San Francisco. She got me into it. She was as much to blame as I was, when I was the one that had to rot in prison.
And so because of that woman, you seemed fit to punish Doris Fleming.
They're all alike. They deserve to be punished.
I'm beginning to understand your case.
But I won't bother Doris Fleming anymore. I swear I won't if you'll only let me stay here.
I'm sorry for you, John. Sorry for anyone who lets bitterness and hate live and grow until they influence everything they think and does.
Then let me stay. Don't send me away.
Last Sunday you said something about it being difficult to cure a sick soul. If I'm going to cure yours, I'll have to keep it under observation for a long, long time. Well, you can stay.
Paul,
Never mind, you better go now.
You won't
What a
tell
dildo.
anybody about
No.
And that report from California?
Here, you can have it. Tear it up if you like.
Why, this?
This dude
This isn't
hates
from the
women,
prison
and he was
board?
about
No.
to fucking... Oh, hi, Shadow.
It's from the
Sorry, I
California
didn't see.
State Department of Agriculture.
You've lied to me.
Oh, no, I never told you the report was from the prison board.
Just the same, you tricked me. Tricked me into confessing.
It was your confession that tricked you.
You made me believe the report applied to me.
Well, in a way, John, it does. It's a report on the common variety of pests.
I don't know how long you've been here, but this story is pretty ridiculous. not
While
as
little is
exciting as
known
building
about
one.
the causes of baldness, authorities generally agree that dandruff, dry scalp, and falling hair are preliminary steps that lead to baldness. And so we urge you to begin preventive scalp treatments before you have any of the symptoms. And don't put it off. Do it now. Here's one thing to do that takes very little of your time
I'm
and
guessing it's
costs very little
Vaseline.
for treatment. Each time that you wash your hair, give your scalp a thorough cleansing with Vaseline hair tonic before
Knew
the
it.
shampoo. Shake it liberally onto the scalp. Then massage with the fingertips. Give it a good workout till you feel the tingle of increased circulation, bringing new blood to feed the hair roots. Then, after the shampoo and your hair is dry, use a little more of the tonic to smooth
Vaseline
down the
cures
unruly
baldness
locks
facts.
and give you that well-groomed look which everyone admires. Vaseline hair tonic comes in 40 and 70-cent bottles. The 40-cent size will give you 6 to 10 such treatments, as well as providing daily grooming between shampoos. This is little enough to spend to keep your scalp clean and healthy, as well as to improve the appearance of the hair. Prices of all Vaseline products mentioned on this program apply only in the United States. Next Sunday at this same hour, the makers of Vaseline Preparations will present another Dr. Christian story starring Jean Hersholt, famous screen actor in the title role. Jean Hersholt appears on this program through the courtesy of 20th Century Fox. This is Arthur Gilmore bidding you good afternoon for the makers of Vaseline Preparations. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
And the next episode is Kidnapped Husband Amos Spills the Beans.
From New York City, Chapter 9 in the Chronicles of River's End.
The star of the show, Gene Herschel, in his greatest of all roles.
The title of the show, Dr. Christian.
The sponsor of the show, the Cheese Bro Manufacturing Company. Owners of the trademark, Vaseline.
Gene Hersholt, Hollywood star, now in New York to attend the world premiere of the new 20th Century Fox picture in Old Chicago at the Astor Theater on January 6th, brings you this afternoon another delightful story of Paul Christian, the doctor of River's End, under the sponsorship of the makers of Vaseline Preparations. All products bearing the trademark Vaseline are the best of their kind that can be produced, manufactured with scrupulous care, and therefore harmless and safe enough even for the children to use, and inexpensive enough so that no household need be without their benefits.
Even the children can use it to cure their baldness.
And now to our story of Dr. Christian. The scene is Dr. Christian's private office, and the time is a few minutes past 6 o'clock of a fine January evening. Judy Price is still in Hollywood, where she's spending the Christmas holidays, and Helen Carson is temporarily helping out in the doctor's office.
Yes? Oh, come in, Helen.
Busy?
No, I was just reading the paper. Did you see this about the bandits who forced a man to drink knockout drops and then robbed him?
Yes, I read it.
Well, I think that's terrible.
Ella Harris and Henry are outside.
Ella Harris and Henry, well, I haven't seen them since, well, I guess it was last June. Didn't Henry get the measles in June?
Well, if he did, it was with Ella's permission.
Expensive
He couldn't do anything without her.
It's okay
I never
if
saw a man who amounted to
Billy
less than
eats a
Henry
jar.
Harris. When he walks into an empty room, it's still empty.
Henry's all right. He simply hasn't found himself.
Well, maybe he isn't worth looking for.
Oh, now, Helen, Henry Harris is a little bit meek and mild, but just the same, he's a man in a million.
Yes, the last digit. Shall I show them in?
Yes, of course.
Oh, you better put that newspaper away. It looks busy. You may go in. Dr. Christian will see you right away.
Well, hello there.
Oh, how are you, Dr. Christian? I'm sorry we had to come so late in the day, but Henry was busy with some chores around the house.
Yes, I was...
And you know how a man is trying to do housework. Takes him hours to do what a woman can do in 5 minutes. By the time he was finished, it was almost 6 o'clock.
Only 5:30, Ella.
Almost 6, dear. I noticed particularly. Then we had to get the car out of the garage and drive over, and Henry's such a cautious driver.
Well, I always
So we got
figured
here so late that Henry didn't want to come in. But I say when a person isn't feeling well, he should see a doctor at once. So here we are. Sit down, Henry.
Well, what seems to be the trouble, Mrs. Harris?
Oh, nothing the matter with me. It's Henry. Tell Dr. Christian about it, darling.
Who would have guessed there's something wrong with the husband?
You see,
It's his nerves, Dr. Christian.
Well, Henry doesn't seem like a man who'd be bothered with nerves. What makes you think that?
Well, for the past 3 or 4 nights, he hasn't been able to sleep. And when he does manage to drop off, he talks and mutters and has dreams. Tell Dr. Christian about that dream you had last night, Henry.
Oh, Ella, I don't think that's important.
Oh, yes, it is. Dreams are very important, aren't they, Dr. Christian?
Some psychologists say they are.
There you are, Henry. Now go ahead.
Well, Doctor, it don't make sense, but I dreamed I was in some kind of danger, and then I seemed to have $10,000 in my hand.
5,000, Henry.
No, Ella, it was 10,000.
I'm sure it was 5,000, dear.
Now, Ella, this was my dream, and I say it was 10,000.
Why don't you compromise on 7,500?
Well, it don't make any difference anyhow. Well, it seemed like I was running from somebody and holding the money in my hand, and, well, that's all there was to it.
Oh, it was a sort of a nightmare.
Yes, that's it, a nightmare. And the funny thing
When
about
you enter
it, he has
Rivers
the very
End, there's a
same
giant
nightmare
sign
over
that
and
says,
over again.
Rivers End,
He
town
can't
of
get a decent
assholes.
night's sleep at all.
Well, are you worrying about anything, are you, Henry?
Well,
I don't see what he'd have to worry about. Of course, he's been out of work for some time, but I still have the property Father left me, and it brings a very good income.
Mm-hmm. How's your appetite, Henry?
It's all right.
Any trouble after eating? Anything disagree with you?
No, Henry eats like a horse.
Well, do you feel out of sorts in any other way?
No, I feel pretty good.
Then I'd forget about it.
But, Doctor, why can't he sleep?
Oh, everybody has a touch of insomnia now and then. It might be due to one of a dozen different things. Maybe he's a bit run down. If it keeps up, Henry, stop in and I'll prescribe a tonic for you.
Like what you gave me last summer?
Yes, that's it.
Oh, that's the worst tasting stuff
Now,
I ever...
Henry, Dr. Christian knows best. Well, we'd better be going, Doctor. Come on, Henry.
I'll open the outside door for you. Helen's probably looked up and going home. No, she's still here.
Just finishing this filing.
Henry, where's your overcoat?
I didn't wear it. I forgot it. It's hanging in the hall closet.
Why, Henry, you ought to know better than that on a cold night like this. Well, good night, Doctor. Good night, Helen.
Good night.
Good night.
Well?
Rivers End, town of assholes.
It was Henry.
Oh, of course.
He talks in his sleep.
Well, he has to. It's the only chance he gets.
Yeah, and they talk shit when he leaves.
Well, look who's come to call so early this morning, the police boys. Why don't you put on your overcoat? Afraid it'll cover your star?
It's not my overcoat, and no wisecracks about my star. Where's Dr. Christian?
In his private office.
Well, I gotta see him right away. On police department business.
Dr. Christian's busy. Give me the ticket, and I'll see that he shows up and pays his fine as usual.
It hasn't anything to do with parking his car in the wrong place this time.
Well, what is it?
That'll be something for the jury to decide.
The jury?
Yes, the jury. Now, you make it snappy. You tell Dr. Christian I want to see him.
Well, just a minute. Dr. Christian?
Yes?
Can you come out? I think we're being arrested.
Well, hello, Amos. What's the matter?
Dr. Christian, I've always been your friend, haven't I?
Yes?
But from now on, I can't afford to be anybody's friend. From now on, it won't be me talking. It'll be the law. Now, where were you last night between the hours of 6 and 7 o'clock?
Now, look here, Amos. I haven't got much time for a lot of foolishness. If you'll just tell me what you want...
This isn't foolishness. It's serious business, Dr. Christian. And you'll have to answer my questions.
handful of assholes.
All right, I was here in the office.
Clearly incompetent
office,
police.
Huh? Now, how about you, Helen?
In the office.
Was somebody with you, or were you alone?
Unless somebody was with me, I was alone.
Yes, I see. What?
Helen and I were here in the office together.
Uh-huh. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, no, we're still in the office.
Now, Dr. Christian, did anyone come here to see you between 6 and 7 o'clock?
Yes. Ella Harris and Henry were here.
Mm-hmm. And what happened?
Well, nothing. That is, nothing particular. Ella thought Henry wasn't feeling so well, so she brought him in. It seems Henry was having a nightmare.
What kind of a nightmare?
Oh, it was something about someone trying to take $10,000 away from him.
That wasn't a nightmare. That was real.
Real? What do you mean?
Yes, real. Dr. Christian,
It's like
you,
a non-racist
Mrs. Harris,
John.
and Helen here might be the last people to have seen Henry Harris alive.
Alive?
Well, you're not telling me he's...
I don't know what's happened to him.
Yeah, I
yet.
never watched
Oh,
John
is he?
Wayne in
Well,
anything.
That's what I'm going to find
So
out.
when people are like,
Henry
I can't
wasn't
believe they're
sick, there
calling
wasn't
John
anything the
Wayne
matter with
racist,
him.
Who
I
said
was
anything
like,
about
probably
him being
was.
sick?
I don't know
He's
him.
been kidnapped, maybe murdered.
Oh,
What are you talking about? Why would anyone want to kidnap Henry Harris?
Why, for ransom, of course.
Oh, but Henry hasn't got a nickel.
No, but his wife is pretty well fixed.
Oh, I know,
And
but
if
then...
there's anybody in River's End who'd be a cinch to kidnap, it'd be Henry.
But why do you think he's been
Now
kidnapped?
listen, I've got it all figured out. After Ella and Henry left here last night, they drove home. Ella got out of the car and went into the house. Then Henry took the car to the garage.
Yes?
In 15 or 20 minutes, when Henry didn't come into the house, Ella called him and then went out to the garage to look for him. He was gone.
Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean he was kidnapped.
Now, wait a minute. In the pocket of his overcoat here, I found this.
What is it?
It's a letter mailed last week. Listen. Place 10 grand in a cigar box and leave it in the corner of your garage before 6 o'clock Sunday evening. Fail us, and we'll give you the works. Don't tell the cops about this, or we'll get you anyway.
Henry got that letter?
Yes, sir, and has been carrying it around in his pocket for 3 or 4 days.
Oh, it's incredible.
I love his
Right
voice
now,
because
the
it's
main
so
thing
clear
to do
that
is
he's a
to
little
keep
slow.
cool and wait.
Wait for what?
For Mrs.
Just
Harris
a
to get a note
little
demanding
bit
the
slow.
ransom, of course. Now, Dr. Christian, I want you to do something for me. You know something about chemistry, don't you?
Well, yes, in a way. Why?
Because on the garage floor, I found a bottle with some kind of stuff in it. I got it here
Gasoline?
wrapped up in this newspaper. Can you analyze it and tell me what the stuff is?
Well, I guess I could have it analyzed without arousing suspicion, if that's what you mean.
All right, I'll leave it with you. But remember, and this goes for you too, Helen, mum's the word. We mustn't let a soul find out about this. If it gets out...
Dr. Christian's office? Yes, he is. It's for you, Amos.
hello? Oh, hello, Mrs. Harris. Yes, this is Amos Plum talking.
Oh, hello.
What they have? Great Scott.
Amos, what is it?
I can't stop to tell you now. I gotta get going.
Well, great Scott.
And what a spot for your announcer to break into the story. However, we'll make it snappy with the brief suggestion that a tube of Vaseline petroleum jelly is a handy thing to keep by you when you have a head cold. A small amount placed in each
Vaseline.
nostril will melt
It
with the
prevents
body
kidnapping.
heat and spread quickly and soothingly over the
Amos
inflamed
can't wait
membrane,
to hear about the rabbits.
reducing the
I mean,
irritation,
clearly.
helping to make breathing easier, protecting the delicate lining
If you
of the
have
nasal
it
passages.
analyzed.
A tube of Vaseline jelly is sterile and absolutely safe to use, even on a tiny baby's nose. Vaseline jelly in tubes and jars is obtainable at every
I want Dr.
drugstore
Christian
for
to
a few cents.
look at the substance
And by
be
the
like,
way, be sure when you purchase to
it's
look for the
obviously
trademark
this. He's
Vaseline
like,
on the
did
package.
you run it?
If
Did you
don't see
analyze
it,
it? And
you
he's
are
like,
not getting
no,
the
I
genuine
smelled-
article.
It's clearly that. It's not a difficult thing to figure out what this is.
And now to get back to our story. The next scene again takes place in Dr. Christian's office 24 hours after the River's End police force dashed out so unceremoniously.
Look at this. Look at this.
What?
In last evening's newspapers. Headlines and everything. Huh. Has Dr. Paul Christian clue to Harry's kidnappers?
But I thought you told the reporters you didn't know anything about
Well,
it.
that's what I did tell them. And look at this picture. Dr. Paul Christian, the Sphinx of the Harry's case.
Well, how did the newspapers ever get wind of it anyway?
I don't know, but...
Dr. Christian's
The
office...
journalists in Rivers End are
just a moment.
cutthroat.
It's the Press Association calling long distance. They want to know if you'll speak.
No.
Hello? No, Dr. Christian has nothing to say. No. No, I'm sorry. No.
Amos, I've been trying to get you on the phone. How did the newspapers find out about this?
Well, it sort of leaked out through Ella Harris's mother.
Ella Harris's mother? That's not a leak. That's a flood.
Well, someone must have phoned the city papers, so as long as they found out about it anyway, I figured I might as well play ball with the boys.
Well, did you see this candid camera picture of me?
Oh, sure. And take a look at that picture of me. Isn't that a pip? Right on the front page, too.
Well, but what happened
Amos,
yesterday,
looking
Amos, when you got
dumbass.
that phone call and ran out of the office? Did you hear from the kidnappers?
Oh, no. That was when the first reporter showed up. But don't you worry. I'll hear from those kidnappers sooner or later.
Oh, sure. They'll at least send you a birthday card.
Now, listen. I know what I'm about. I've got a surefire clue. I haven't given this out for publication yet, but I've got the revolver the crooks used. I'm having the registration number checked up right now.
Well, where did you get it?
The crooks left it at the scene of the crime.
I can't imagine kidnappers walking away and leaving a revolver.
Maybe it belonged to Henry.
Oh, no. I've already investigated that angle. Ella says Henry never owned a gun in his life. It was knocked out of the kidnapper's hand during the struggle.
Oh, there was a struggle.
Why, certainly. I figured that out right away on account of Henry's overcoat being all ripped and torn.
Well, it's funny, Mrs. Harris didn't hear the struggle.
Well, she was in the front part of the house. Oh, no. I've got this case all worked out. Henry drives into the garage. These guys are waiting for him. As he gets out of the car, they grab him, and in the struggle, his overcoat
To me,
is
it's
pulled
starting to
off.
sound like the dude
Doesn't
kidnapped
that make
himself.
sense?
But,
Yeah, except
you know,
for one little thing.
What?
far be it from me
Henry
to tell
wasn't
Andy
wearing an
Amos how to
overcoat.
do his job.
That's right. I remember he told Ella he'd left it hanging in the hall closet.
So how did the overcoat get into the garage?
Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. But as long as I've got the crook's revolver... Oh, say, were you able to analyze that stuff in the bottle?
Yes, it was chloral. Knockout drops.
Knockout drops, say.
And another thing about that bottle that...
Oh, hello, boys.
Hello, Amos. Hello, Plum. Dr. Christian, I'm a reporter from the Courier.
And I'm from the Journal, Dr. Christian. I'd like to get a statement.
Well, if it's anything about the Harris case, I haven't anything to say.
Did Harris have an inferiority complex?
I don't know.
But didn't you psychoanalyze him just before he was kidnapped?
I'm not a psychoanalyst.
He told you about his having a dream, didn't he?
Well, yes.
And didn't he tell you he had dreamed he had $10,000 in his hand and was running?
Yes, that's what he told me.
What psychological significance did that have? Why was he running with the $10,000?
Well, maybe he wanted to put it in the bank before he woke up.
Look, Dr. Christian, you were well acquainted with Harris. When he got that letter,
Dr.
why didn't he
Christian,
inform the
you
police?
cut up.
Why didn't he tell Amos Plum here?
Well, I suppose he figured he was having enough trouble.
The letter warned him not to tell the police.
Let me ask you something else, Doctor. I understand Harris was a man without a great deal of courage. Do you think he would put up such a stiff struggle that his overcoat would be torn off of him?
I'll answer that question, boys. The overcoat hasn't anything to do with the case.
I thought it was an important clue.
Oh, no, that's just a lot of loose talk. If you'd have come to me, I could have told you different a long time ago. Harris didn't even put up a struggle.
How do you know?
He couldn't have, because he was drugged.
Drugged?
Yes, sir. Those crooks forced him to drink knockout drops.
Are you sure of that?
Why, certainly. I've known it for days.
Wait a minute. Do you remember that gang of crooks who staged a hold-up by giving a man knockout drops?
I know all about them.
You don't think the Harris kidnappers are the same?
Now, take it easy, boys. I don't want to be quoted on that just yet, but I'll tell you this much. I expect to have Henry Harris back home, safe and sound, within 24
Henry
hours.
is as good as dead. Sipowicz would fucking hate this dude. Of course, Sipowicz from NYPD Blue.
Oh, I suppose the phone will ring all day again today. Shall I answer it?
Yeah, I guess you'll have to. But if there's any more reporters, then don't.
Dr. Christian's office. Oh, just a moment. It's Ella Harris.
Oh, all right. Hello, Ella. Yes. Yes, I know. Oh, now don't cry, Ella. You got to be brave. Oh, I wouldn't take that attitude. He may be perfectly safe. I know he'll be returned to you. Sure. Well, Amos Plum says he'll have him back very soon. Sure. All right, Ella, goodbye. Helen.
Yes, sir?
I want you to run over to the Davis drugstore. When you get there, Roy Davis will give you a package. Bring it back.
Yes, sir.
Cedar 113. This is Dr. Christian speaking. Is Roy Davis there? Oh, hello, Roy. Roy, I'm sending Helen over to get that package. You've got to be absolutely sure now, Roy. Yes, 96362. A mistake in just one number might cost a man's life. Yes, that's the way I remembered it. Square, and brown, and about 6 inches tall. And the day was Wednesday, the 9th of June, 6 months ago. All right, thank. Then I'll tell him. Thanks, Roy.
Dr. Christian, they found him. They found Henry.
Where? Where is he?
Well, he's coming up the street with Amos Plum.
Well, is he all right?
He must be. He's walking, and there's a big crowd following him. There they are.
Why, they're coming in here.
Now, you stand back. Go on, get back. Don't crowd him.
How about my story?
You'll get your story as soon as Dr. Christian examines him. Now, you stay outside, all of you.
Henry.
Hello, Doc.
What happened to you?
Well, that's a long story, Dr. Christian. But before he starts talking, I want you to look over him and see if he's been hurt badly.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with me except where the ropes cut my wrist.
He's been tied up for 2 nights in that old empty boathouse down by the river.
I'm kind of hungry, though.
Oh, well,
Let's fucking figure this out.
Helen, heat some milk and bring me a large glass of it. Steaming hot.
Yes, sir.
Slip off your coat, Henry.
Well, I hate to boast, Dr. Christian, but I told you I'd have him back.
Now, let's have a look at those wrists. Are they pretty sore?
Well, they're kind of sore. Took me all night to work my hands free. After that, untying my ankles was easy.
Now, just start in at the beginning, Henry, and tell him the whole thing.
Well, it was right after I left here, Doc. I took the car into the garage, and these 2 guys jumped me. One of them held a gun on me, but I knocked it out of his hands, see?
What did I tell you?
At the same time, I hit him a clip on the jaw. And then I grabbed the other one. Well, we wrestled all over the garage. But pretty quick, the first guy got on his feet again. He pulled a bottle out of his pocket and said...
Here's your hot milk.
Thank you, Helen. There you are, Henry.
Oh, say, that hits the spot.
Go ahead, Henry.
Well, this first guy pulls a bottle out of his pocket, then the 2 of them get me down and pour something out of the bottle into my mouth.
Well, didn't you shout for help?
Oh, I did then because I thought they was poisoning me, but... The second I yelled, they threw a blanket or something over my head.
That was your overcoat, Henry. I found it later.
Didn't you tell me your overcoat was hanging in the hall closet, Henry?
Yep. Well, I suppose they must have gone into the house first and found it. You see, Ella never does lock the door.
What happened then?
Well, I kept struggling for a while, and then my mind just sort of went blank.
Hold the glass in the other hand now while I look at this one.
And the next thing I knew, I was lying in that boathouse with my hands and feet tied, and those 2 guys watching me.
Mm-hmm. What kind of looking men were they?
Well, the one called Butch was short and dark complected, and the one called Babyface was big. He's the guy I socked on the jaw.
Didn't you get their last names?
No, they just call each other Butch and Babyface.
And you know that gun, Dr. Christian? I thought I could check up on the number and find out who it belonged to.
What's the matter, Henry?
Hey, that milk got down the wrong throat.
Oh.
What about the gun?
Oh, it was bought so long ago there wasn't any record of it.
Well, did they give you anything to eat?
Oh, yeah, we had some food, but it ran out, and that's how I happened to get away. You see, I've been working all night to get my hands loose. Well, this morning when Butch and Babyface went out to get something to eat, I saw it was my chance, and I pulled the ropes off. I got...
Hey, you fellas.
Oh, well,
Wait a minute.
All right, Mr. Harris, hold that pose. Your arms around your wife.
Wait till I put my coat on.
Never mind the coat. Thanks, that's swell.
Quiet, will you all please be quiet?
Say, Mr. Harris, I'm from the Journal. Our readers would like a statement from you.
Well, I'm sure glad to get back to my wife.
Oh, Henry, darling.
Yeah, go ahead. What else?
And there's just one thing thing I regret, that I didn't have a chance to give that other gangster a punch in the jaw.
Starting to think this is bullshit. Suspicious.
We will continue the story of Dr. Christian in just a moment. Meanwhile, we want you to meet some other members of Helen Carson's family. Her brother Red, for example, and the brat sister Emily.
What are you doing, Red?
Oh, just getting cleaned up. Go on out of here, will you, Emily? Play with your doll.
Don't wanna.
Well, then read your book.
I'd rather stay with you.
Well, now, supposing I don't want you in here.
Well, that's all right. What's that?
Well, what's what?
That stuff in the bottle that you're putting on your hair.
Now, leave my things alone, will you?
Vaseline hair tonic. A liquid preparation for preserving and restoring the strength and beauty of the hair.
Now, put that down. You'll spill it.
What do you put it on your hair for?
To make it lay down.
Why?
For God's sakes, don't ask so many questions.
I knew why you want to make your hair lay down.
Well, if you know so much already.
It's because Betty Brooks said she liked the way John Weston's hair always looked.
Say, will you lay off?
She likes the well-washed, well-groomed look in a man.
Go on out of here. Scram.
You could use a manicure. You know, Betty said that...
Now, listen. You get out of here or I'll call Mom.
Red's got a girl. Red's got a girl. Red's
Go
got a...
on
Look out. Don't you touch me.
Brat, get out of here.
Red's got a girl.
This turned into a murder?
And so Emily has learned at an early age what easy marks we men are for the ladies. However, Vaseline Hair Tonic performs a much more important function for our hair than merely to make the hair look nice. It promotes scalp health, which is essential if you want to keep your hair. Each time you shampoo your hair, give the scalp a thorough workout with Vaseline Hair Tonic. Massage it till you feel the tingle of renewed circulation. Then shampoo, and when your hair is dry, again use a little of the tonic to smooth it into place. Vaseline Hair Tonic comes in 40 and 70-cent bottles. Enough in the 40-cent bottle to give you 6 to 10 scalp treatments, in addition to daily good grooming.
In addition to daily good grooming, you can't just replace
And so we pick up Dr.
washing
Christian
your
again.
shit.
He is returning to his office after making his usual rounds. The time is the day after Henry Harris's unexpected return.
Hello, Helen. Anything new?
Oh, mercy, you came in the side door so quietly I didn't hear you. Yes, Henry Harris is outside in the waiting room.
Did you see his picture in the Chicago paper?
Yes, it doesn't look any more like him than a jackrabbit.
Well, have him come in.
Yes, sir.
Well, Henry, you seem to have become rather famous. They've even printed your picture in the Chicago papers.
Yes, as I've always said, Doc, you can't keep a good man down.
That's right. Where's Ella?
Oh, she's at home doing her housework. You told me to drop in so you could check up on me. I feel all right, though.
Well, I don't think you're going to be any the worse for your experience.
I hope not. I'm going to work there first of next week. Got a job as night watchman in the lumber yard.
Night watchman, eh?
Yep.
Well.
Yeah, the lumber company said I was just the man for the job. A fellow who was kind of handy with his fists and could take care of himself.
Fine, I see. Sit down, Henry. There's just one little thing I want to ask you, and then you can go. That stuff the gangster gave you out of the bottle, it didn't have any bad after effects, did it?
No.
Well, I've been a little worried about that. You say the gangster took the bottle out of his pocket?
Yep. Well, I suppose they saw they couldn't handle me no other way, so they had to give me knockout drops.
Yeah, I see. Well, the only thing that puzzles me is where did the gangsters get the same bottle I gave you last June?
Huh? What bottle?
Well, it was the same bottle I gave you with that tonic in it.
Oh, Doc, no, you must be mistaken. I wasn't.
Oh, no, I'm not. I had the contents of that bottle analyzed, Henry. And I also noticed that the bottle looked familiar.
Oh, yeah, but one bottle looks the same as another.
No, not exactly. Besides, although most of the label had been scraped off, there was still a portion stuck on that bottle. And that portion of the label had a prescription number on it. One of my prescription numbers.
Doc, wait a minute.
So I checked it up and found out that it was the same bottle I'd given you.
Listen, Doc, for Pete's sake, don't tell anybody that. It'll ruin me. That's what it'll do. It'll ruin me.
Then you did frame up this whole kidnapping business yourself. Wrote yourself that letter and left the torn overcoat and the revolver where the police could find them. Even tied your own hands to make rope marks.
Yes, I did. I did, but keep mum, Doc. Don't give me away. I had to do it. Everybody in this town thought I was no good. Thought I didn't have any backbone, and I was tied to Ella's apron strings. You won't say anything, will you? Promise me, Doc.
Henry, I don't like lies. And this is a kind of a lie.
Well, listen, Doc, you see, I got started wrong when I married Ella. She had money, and I didn't. Of course, that didn't make any difference to her, but it did to lots of people, and, well, pretty soon I wasn't Henry Harris anymore. I was just Ella's husband. And losing my job didn't help any either. Everybody thought I didn't want to work, that I was shiftless and no account. And, well, when everybody starts believing that about a man, why, he begins believing it himself. Don't you see, Doc? I had to do something desperate. I had to.
Well, Henry, it's done now, and I suppose from an ethical standpoint, I shouldn't reveal the secrets of the patient. Besides, it would make a joke of the River's End police force. Still, I
Doc,
don't know.
If you'll just forget about that bottle. Just forget it.
I don't like to interrupt, Dr. Christian, but you're supposed to call at the Brents' home at 10:30.
Say, by golly, that's right. Slipped my mind entirely. See how it is, Henry? I have a very poor memory.
Just gonna let that go. That's kind of fucked up.
And so we conclude another Dr. Christian story, starring one of the greatest actors in the screen world, Gene Herschelt, and presented for your enjoyment each Sunday afternoon by the makers of Vaseline preparations. Prices of Vaseline products mentioned on this program apply only in the United States. Next week, Gene Herschelt will bring you another interesting story of Paul Christian, the Doctor of River's End. Gene Herschelt appears on this program through the courtesy of 20th Century Fox. This is Arthur Gilmore bidding you good afternoon for the makers of Vaseline preparations. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
To know.
This one is just called Auto Accident.
From New York City, we bring you Chapter 10 in the Chronicles of River's End. The star of the show, Gene Herschelt, in his greatest of all roles. The title of the show, Dr. Christian. The sponsor of the show, the Cheesebro Manufacturing Company, owners of the trademark Vaseline. The makers of Vaseline preparations again present their show from the Columbia Playhouse in New York, where our star, Gene Herschelt, is enjoying a brief holiday between pictures. It's the gayest season in years in New York. Theaters, restaurants, and nightclubs are thronged with smart society, visiting celebrities, and a large and appreciative college crowd. Vaseline Hair Tonic enjoys great popularity among these holiday merrymakers because it can be used to groom the hair in record time. Actually, it takes about 30 seconds for the boys to brush it on and smooth the stubborn locks into place, and even less time for the girls who like that halo look under the lights to spray it on with an atomizer. Vaseline Hair Tonic comes in two sizes, priced at 40 and 70 cents. The 40-cent bottle will provide 6 to 10 weekly scalp massages in addition to daily grooming. These scalp massages, by the way, should be given before each shampoo to ensure scalp health and thorough cleansing. For today's story of Dr. Christian, we take you to the River's End Light and Power Plant. It's 6 o'clock on New Year's Eve and snowing hard. 2 men on the day shift are preparing to leave.
Hurry up and get your coat on. I'll give you a lift. I'm driving around by your place.
Thanks, but I'm going to supper at Dave Fenton's.
I guess there'll be quite a bit of celebrating going on tonight.
Well, Dave's got something to celebrate for. Any guy who was out of a job as long as he was.
I guess that's right.
I never saw a fellow so tickled to go to work.
You all ready, Sam?
Yep, all set, Dave. And plenty hungry.
Well, it won't be long now. You coming, Alan, or are you going to help out the night crew and work tonight?
Not me. I ain't going to work anymore till next year.
Say, it's commencing to snow in earnest, isn't it?
Yep, looks like we're going to have a real old-fashioned New Year's. Boy, this is great.
You can have it. I'll be half an hour driving home in this storm. Pretty soft for you, Dave, living right across the road from the plant.
By the time you get that jalopy of yours thawed out and started, we'll be halfway through supper.
Well, so long. I'll see you tomorrow.
So long, Alan. Happy New Year.
Same to
Happy
you.
New Year.
Happy New...
Dave, look out! Look out!
They got him. He's hit. He never made a sound. He's killed.
Dave! Dave, speak to me! Dave! Is he breathing? I can't tell. It's so dark.
Can you feel his heart?
Can't tell a thing.
Darn that guy. He never even stopped.
Never mind that. Give me a hand with Dave. We got to get him into his house.
How did it come to hit him?
Oh, it happened so blame fast. The fella kind of skidded into him. Jammed him up against your car.
Lord.
He was drifting.
How quick a fella's life can be snuffed
Quit
out.
talking
One
and
of
get a
those
hold of his
drift
ankles.
Okay. I got him.
Take it easy now. Easy, boy.
He's just like a log. Do you suppose it's any use?
I don't know. As soon as we get him into the house, we'll phone Dr. Christian.
Somehow Dr. Christian's going to solve this hit and run.
Hello? This is Dr. Christian. An accident? Where? Well, does he seem to be badly hurt? Oh, he's unconscious. Yes. Dave Fenton. Sure, I know him. Yes, I see. A car, you say? Well, did you recognize it? Oh, where's Dave now? Yes, about 5 minutes? Yes. Tell Mrs. Fenton to loosen his clothes, but don't move him. Yes, I'll be right out.
Star Wars out here?
Seems like hours. What's Dr. Christian doing in there so long, Sam?
I don't know, Miss Fenton.
Why doesn't he come out and tell us?
Oh, now, don't take on so. Everything will be all right now that Dr. Christian is here.
Oh, but Dave, he hasn't moved or said a word.
Dave will pull through all right.
You don't mean that. You're just trying to...
Why, sure I mean it. Dr. Christian's a wonderful doctor. He'll bring Dave around. You wait and see.
Even if he does, what are we going to do? How are we going to pay sick bills? And what's going to become of Dave's job? They'll have to put someone in his place. And how do I know Dave will get it back?
Well, the main thing now is for him to get well.
Yes, if he does. How could the driver of that car be so cruel? How could he do this to us? Oh, how is he, Dr. Christian?
There's no change, Mrs. Fenton.
Oh, Doctor.
Sam, there's no use in your staying any longer.
I don't mind, Dr. Christian, if I can be of any help.
No. You run along home and get your supper.
All right, Doctor.
Oh, there's one thing you might do.
Yes?
You know where Mrs. Thomas lives, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
Well, stop in and tell her to come over here, will you?
Well, sure, I'll be glad to. Well, good night, Miss Fenton. I sure hope everything works out okay. And happy new... goodbye.
Good night.
Goodbye, Dr. Christian.
Goodbye, Sam. Sit down, Mrs. Fenton. You're tired.
Dr. Christian, will he get well?
Well, you see, he's pretty badly hurt.
He's going to die?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh.
He has a serious concussion of the brain. We'll have to watch it very carefully. Right now, I can't tell what might happen.
But there's a chance he won't get...
Yes, there is.
Oh. When will you know?
Well, I can't even answer that. Maybe not for several days yet.
I see.
About what time was it when the accident happened?
Oh, a little after 6 o'clock. Dave always left the plant around 6. That car swung around the curve and hit him as he was crossing the road.
Oh, you mean right in front of the plant?
Yes.
Well, was Sam with him at the time?
Sam and Mr. Allen. It was Mr. Allen who phoned you.
Well, how soon after the accident did he phone?
Oh, it couldn't have been more than 5 minutes. You see, they carried Dave to the house here, and Mr. Allen phoned.
Well, we can be thankful there wasn't any time lost anyway. That's something. And the driver of the car, he didn't stop?
No.
Well, he'll wish he had when they catch him.
They'll never catch him. Why, he's miles away by this time. And what good is it if they do? That isn't going to make Dave well.
No, but he'll put that driver where he belongs. A man who's careless with an automobile is just as dangerous as a man who is careless with a gun.
Dan?
Neither Sam nor Alan got his license number.
No.
But I think Alan told me he did notice it was a coupe.
Yes. When they brought Dave in, I just finished setting the table. We were going to have a little New Year's celebration on account of Dave's new job. It looked like the New Year was starting out so fine. And now... Oh, I'm sorry.
Look, let's talk about it anymore now. You go upstairs and lie down. Maybe you can get a little sleep.
Oh, no.
Get some rest anyway.
Dear, there's someone at the door.
Yes, you go ahead and I'll answer it.
Thank you.
Oh, come in, Mrs. Thomas.
Hello, Dr. Christian. Sam Burns told me about it. How is Mr. Fenton, Doctor?
Pretty bad.
Oh, where's Mrs. Fenton?
Upstairs lying down. I want you to stay here with her tonight.
Oh, well, I'd like to, Doctor, but I don't think I can.
You can't? Why?
Well, Marion Brooks is giving a New Year's Eve party, and I promised her I'd come over and help in the kitchen.
A New Year's party?
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't you think a dying man and a heartbroken woman are more important than a New Year's party?
Not to Marion Brooks, they aren't.
Oh, come. Marion Brooks may be upstage, but she's not as cold-blooded as that.
Well, just the same, she'd never forgive me if
Nonsense. You call her up and tell her to get somebody else.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. I wouldn't dare to.
Wouldn't dare to?
No.
Well, just because Marion Brooks is the richest girl in town isn't any reason why.
Well, it isn't exactly that, but the Brookses always hire me when they need extra help, and if I disappoint Miss Marion tonight, they'll never hire me again.
When it's an emergency case like this?
That wouldn't make any difference to her.
Oh.
No, you don't know Miss Marion like I do. I've worked there. She walks over everybody. Can't you get Mrs. Morrow to stay?
Well, she lives way out on the river road. She couldn't walk here in a night like this, and I haven't time to go out after her. I've got to make 2 important calls in just a little while.
Well, I don't know what to say, Doctor.
Well, you stay here. I'll fix it up with Marion Brooks. I'll talk to her myself.
Well, if you will, of course, I'll be glad to stay.
Mm-hmm. Here, write these telephone numbers down.
Mm-hmm.
Cedar, C923 and Cedar 86. Those are the 2 places where I'm going.
Yes, sir.
And if anything happens, you can reach me at one of the places or the other.
All right, Doctor.
If Mrs. Fenton wakes up, tell her I'll be right back.
Yes, Doctor. Is there anything you want me to do about him?
Yes. He's here in the downstairs bedroom. I'll show you what I want you to do.
Mm-hmm.
But the most important, if there's the slightest change in his condition, don't wait a second. Phone.
Mm-hmm.
In bringing you these stories of Paul Christian, the beloved doctor of River's End, with Jean Hersholt in the title role, the makers of Vaseline preparations hope they will remind you to keep your medicine cabinet well stocked with these useful home remedies. Vaseline petroleum jelly has been the standard first aid remedy for minor cuts and burns and for skin abrasions for over half a century. And here's a suggestion that is timely at this season. If you suffer from chapped hands and feet, use Vaseline jelly to remedy the disagreeable condition. Spread it over the chapped area and work it gently into the skin. Wipe off the surplus with tissues. If you do this regularly, you will completely eliminate the discomfort of chapped skin. Vaseline jelly is made with scrupulous care, sterilized in the process of manufacture, and packed in sterilized containers. We continue our story now with the scene again laid in Dr. Christian's office.
Hello? Yes, this is Dr. Christian. Oh, hello, Sam. No, you didn't wake me up. I've just gotten back to the office. The phone was ringing when I came in the door. Yeah. Yes, I've been there all night. No change yet. Yes, Mrs. Thomas is with them. She'll call me if there's anything. Yes, I'm going back in a few moments. I'll let you know. Yes, goodbye.
Happy New Year, Dr. Christian, if it doesn't sound too ghastly at this time of day.
Oh, good morning, Marion Brooks. Still partying, I see. Or is that gown...
Giddy, isn't it? I practically knocked the eye out of River's End with it last night.
And you don't find it too warm for this balmy morning?
Oh, I'm going right home and get into my ski clothes. We just finished up the party with breakfast at the coffee pot.
Oh, so you celebrated here in River's End this year?
Uh-huh.
Have a good time?
Oh, we did all right. Not like last New Year's in Paris, though. Oh, what I dropped in for... I'm sorry I was too busy to come to the phone when you called last evening. I hope it wasn't anything too important.
When I called?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes. Oh, no, it wasn't important. I just left a message for you.
Oh, the house was in
Just a
such an
dude
uproar, I
fucking
never
dying.
What was it?
Oh,
Due to
that I
auto
borrowed Mrs.
accident.
Thomas from you.
Mrs. Thomas?
Yes, I believe she was to help in the kitchen.
Oh, yes, I remember. She didn't show up.
Now, don't be angry about it.
Well, of course I can't be angry with you, Dr. Christian, for the shortcomings of a domestic. But as the woman broke her word...
Oh, she didn't break her word. It was really my fault.
Oh, that class of people are never dependable. I'll see to it that she isn't hired at our house again.
Oh, no. Mrs. Thomas wanted to come, but I wouldn't let her. I needed her on the case.
Is that any reason why she should spoil my party? And without even notifying me?
Well, I notified you, or at least tried to. You know, Mrs. Thomas is a widow and a
It
serving...
isn't my fault she's a widow, and I'm not particularly interested in how deserving she is. In
God
fact,
damn, this
I'm
woman's
not
a bitch.
interested in her at all.
Marion. Well, I don't know what's happened to
River's
you.
End.
You used to be a
Rivers
pretty nice
End,
sort
Rivers
of a girl.
End, town
Even
of
if your father
assholes.
did spoil you, little, I thought you had the right kind of stuff in you. But ever since you came back from the school, you've been high-hatting the whole town.
Well, really, Dr. Christian?
Well, some of these days you're going to find out.
Oh, good morning, Dr. Christian. I'm Benson of the Highway Patrol.
Oh, yes. Good morning, officer.
Say, do you know whose coupe that is parked outside? The one with the damaged rear fender?
Yes, it's mine.
Oh, how do you do, Miss Brooks?
How'd you do?
Miss Brooks been driving some of their party guests home.
Well, I guess I'm on the wrong trail. I've been working on that Fenton case, Doctor. You know, if they ever catch that hit-and-run driver, he'll be going up for a nice long jolt. Say, how is Fenton anyway?
Well, he's still in a critical condition.
Tell me it's this woman.
Not going to die, is he?
Well, I wouldn't want to say that, but...
Because if he does, somebody'll be wanted for manslaughter.
Manslaughter?
That's right, Miss Brooks. Maybe murder. Well, thanks, Doctor. Doctor, and I'll keep
Maybe
in touch.
murder.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Miss Brooks.
Goodbye.
Is that the new coupe you got for Christmas, Marion?
Yes.
Well, it's a shame you had to smash a fender.
Oh, well, what difference does it make? Money'll fix it.
Well, how did you happen to do it?
I was driving in that snowstorm last night, and the road was a little slippery. I put on my brakes suddenly and skidded. The back end of the coupe sideswiped a parked car.
Whose?
I don't know. I didn't stop to see.
It seemed to me that when you damaged somebody's car, you ought to stop.
Well, I had to hurry home for the party. Besides, you couldn't hurt one of those old rattle traps the workmen at the power plant use.
Power plant?
Yes, that's where it was parked. The snow was all caked on the windshield, and I was on the turn before I saw it, so I slammed on my brakes.
You mean the turn in front of the power plant?
Yes. They ought to fix that curve.
Well, what time did this happen?
Last night about 6 o'clock.
He did it.
Well, now that
Send her to
I've confessed
fucking
all, I
jail.
must run.
Marion, sit down for a minute.
Why? What's the matter?
That coupe that skidded around the curb in front of the power plant hit a man.
Hit a man?
Yes, Dave Fenton. It happened about 6 o'clock last night.
Oh.
Dave and two of the other men were standing there by a parked car. Dave stepped out onto the road and the coupe skidded into him. He's lying at death's door now.
Will he... Do you think he'll live?
I don't know.
Those other people, did they get the license number?
No. But they don't need it. They know what time the accident happened and that the car was a coupe. It won't be hard to check up.
Oh, but they won't suspect me. They'll never think of me. Even that policeman didn't suspect. And if you keep quiet and save the man...
I don't believe I can save him, Marion.
Then, if the man dies...
It will be murder, Marion. And if it is, the police won't stop looking until they find the person who did it.
Murder. Arrested for murder. No. No, it couldn't happen to me. I'll get out of it. I don't care how much it costs. Only...
I'm afraid this is one thing money won't fix.
But it wasn't
that's
my
not true.
fault. I didn't see him standing there.
Coop?
I
or
didn't
a
see him.
coupe?
It was snowing too hard. I thought I only skidded into the parked car.
Well, you should have stopped and found out.
But I was in a hurry. I didn't run away deliberately. I didn't think.
And I suppose that's going to make it easier for Mrs. Fenton because you didn't think.
Oh,
I suppose that's going to keep Dave Fenton from dying. Just because you didn't do it on purpose.
oh, he can't die. You've got to save him.
Why? To keep you out of prison?
I'm not thinking only of myself.
Oh, yes, you are. Of nobody but yourself.
Oh, yes, you are, you bitch.
That's what's the matter with you.
Then
Fucking
Dad,
Dr. Christian
the family.
laying down the law
What'll
out
happen to them
here.
if I'm arrested? You've got to do something
He's like
for their
Judge
sake.
Dredd.
What will happen to Mrs. Fenton and her baby if David dies and is crippled for life? A minute ago you said it wasn't your fault Mrs. Thomas was a widow and that you weren't interested in that kind of people. Well, now Mrs. Fenton might be a widow, and it will be your fault. And you're going to be interested in that kind of people whether you like it or not.
How can you be so cruel?
You've been a conceited, selfish little snob. You walked over everybody and gotten away with it. Now that you're going to be caught,
No,
you come sniveling and sniveling around looking for mercy.
if you'll only help me. Help me just this once.
Wait. Hello? Yes, Mrs. Thomas. Yes, I'll be right out. Come on.
Where are we going?
Well, maybe you've never seen a man who's been hit by a speeding car. Maybe you don't know what happens to him. Or what it is to watch him die.
Oh, no.
I'm going out to Dave Fenton's. And you are going with me.
This bitch, man. Fucking rich bitch does a hit and run. And then says, whatever it costs, I'll get out of it.
Why can't we go into the sick room, Miss Brooks?
I don't know, Mrs. Fenton. Dr. Christian wants us to wait here. Mrs. Thomas is in there.
But I thought he brought you along to help.
No, he brought me along because... You see, my car was right outside his office, handier than his, and I drove him.
I wish there weren't any cars in the world. This wouldn't have happened.
And yet, if there weren't any cars, well, think what it would mean not to be able to get a sick person to the hospital in time. Or even if Dr. Christian couldn't get here when you needed him.
Suppose that's right.
What are we going to do, start blaming guns
It
for
isn't the cars,
shootings?
it's the cruel people who drive them.
People aren't cruel. Not most people.
Well, then they're careless. It's the same thing.
But accidents happen everywhere.
No, not like this one. The man who was driving this car didn't even slow up. He went right on. He didn't even care enough to stop and see the damage he'd done. Hitting a man, maybe killing him, and driving right on.
Maybe he didn't know he'd hit a man. It was snowing last night. The driver couldn't see well.
Oh, he must have known he'd hit something. No, he just didn't care. Well, you'd stop if you hit someone, wouldn't you?
Well,
But he couldn't be bothered. He was probably hurrying to some New Year's Eve party. Last night he was probably celebrating, having a good time while Dave was lying in there.
Oh, please don't cry. Don't.
Please don't
Dave
cry.
was
It'll make the
on-
dude who hit him feel bad.
I'm afraid he's going to die.
Oh, no.
Dr.
No.
Christian said he might. And then the man who drove that car will be a murderer. Dr. Christian says they'll catch him, too. He'll go to prison.
Please don't.
Oh, Doctor.
Oh, Mrs. Fenton, will you get me
Yes.
a couple of towels?
Yes, Doctor, they're in the kitchen. I'll go right in.
Dr. Christian, I'm going. I can't stay here.
You're going to stay right where you are.
You're torturing me.
I'm only showing you what's happened.
Oh, if I'd only stop to realize.
Dr. Christian.
Yes?
Will you come here a minute? Look.
I see. Hand me my stethoscope. That thing on the table there. Oh. Tell Mrs. Fenton and Miss Brooks to come in. And hurry! Hurry!
No.
Well, if you'll wait till I telephone Marion, I'll go home with you. I thought it'd be better to phone from the office here instead of Mrs. Fenton's.
I'm not going home.
What?
I'm going to give myself up. Tell the police. I'll phone them as soon as you've finished.
Oh, no, wait. I wouldn't do that right away. Why don't you go home now? We'll have a little time to think things over, and
No,
then we can...
I'm going to call them now. You didn't think I had the courage, but I have.
Marion, do you want me to confess something? I've always thought you had the courage. I've always thought that down deep inside you was the girl who was really you. The girl you used to be. Why, you couldn't change in those few years you were away at school. It was only something you put on. Like that party dress.
Oh, people must have hated me. As Mrs. Fenton will hate me when she finds out.
Oh, we can talk about that later. You go home now and let me see the police, and I think maybe I can explain
What
so
I've
that...
done can't be explained away.
Well, if you don't want me to talk to them, call up your father.
He's out of town. Left for Chicago this morning.
Well, then why don't you wait? Wait till he comes home. You'll need someone to stand by you. I'll send him a wire. He can be here tomorrow.
It's no use waiting. I want to get it over with.
Well, there's no hurry. That was a very good sign this morning when I called you and Mrs. Fenton in. The first moment Dave's been conscious since the accident. If he goes on getting better,
That doesn't make any difference. It was my car that hit him. Dr. Christian.
Yes.
I
Wowzers.
have a little money. of
Why is he
my
being
own.
nice
Oh,
to
I
her?
know money can't make up for what I've done, but I want you to see that the Fentons have everything they need.
All right, Marion.
Hello, Dr. Christian. Oh, evening, Miss Brooks.
Oh, hello, Benson.
I was just going by on my way home. Thought I'd drop in. Say, how's Dave Fenton making out?
Well, he's still a pretty sick man, but I think he'll pull through.
Well, that'll be good news for Foster.
Foster?
Oh, haven't you heard? He's the fellow that did it. They picked him up this morning.
Oh, no. You're mistaken.
We're not mistaken, Miss Brooks. We checked up the whole business.
But are you sure he's the one?
Yeah, you bet we are. We got him in jail.
But you are mistaken.
There's always a lot of smash-ups on New Year's Eve. Take Jim Allen's car. He parked it in front of the power plant,
I've got to tell
and it was
you.
smacked twice in the same evening. Yeah. Well, so long. I'll go
Wait
back.
a minute. There's something I ought to tell you.
Huh?
I mean, I've got to tell you that
Wait a minute. Did you say Jim Allen's car was hit twice?
Yeah, that's right. Someone come along before the Fenton accident and banged into it. Then this fella Foster hit it and Fenton at the same time. Foster was scared to death, but he came around this morning and gave himself up. That's a bad curve there anyway, and it... Hey!
Marion!
I'm all right.
Gee, for a second, I thought you were going to faint or something.
I'm tired, that's all.
Well, I guess there's a lot of them feeling that way today.
And Foster confessed?
Yeah, he was smart. Oh, what were you going to say a minute ago, Miss Brooks?
I was going to
Oh, of
say...
course, Benson. She was going to wish you a very happy New Year.
That set came apart faster than I thought it would.
And for our last glimpse of River's End, we take you now to the pleasant kitchen of the Carson home on a Saturday morning when the air is fragrant with the aroma of baking cookies.
Wish I could make some cookies, Mommy.
Oh, some other day, Emily. I'm in a hurry this morning.
But, Mommy, what are you going to do with the dough that's left?
Oh, put it away in the refrigerator.
But it's such a little bit of dough, Mommy. I shouldn't think that little bit of dough would be worth saving.
Well, all right. Oh, there's the phone. Here, dear. Here's the dough.
Thank you.
Now, get your little rolling pin, the cookie cutter, and do be careful, Emily, and don't do anything.
Goodness, I'll be glad when I'm tall enough to reach the table. I'll have to stand on its chair, I guess. There.
Oh, what on earth? Oh, are you hurt? Oh, there, my little girl. Well, let's see where the hurt is. Oh, don't cry, honey. Mother'll fix it.
I reached for the cookie cutter, and the chair just collapsed Mommy.
Oh.
And my arm is all scraped.
Well, let's see. Yes, it is scraped. And you bumped your knee, too. Well, thanks to Vaseline jelly, we'll soon have you all fixed up. Now, we'll...
Vaseline. It solves everything.
And here? And maybe we'd better put some sterile gauze over that place, too. There. Now, doesn't that feel better already?
Yeah. It's a good thing you keep the Vaseline jelly right on the kitchen shelf. Isn't it, Mommy?
Yes, indeed. You see, dear, that's what first aid means. Being able to apply the remedy the moment the need arises.
And so is our parting suggestion for the day. Won't you be sure your household has a supply of Vaseline jelly ready for all emergencies on a moment's notice? Vaseline products have been used for first aid purposes for more than 50 years. During that time, they have earned the approval of doctors everywhere because they are manufactured with scrupulous care and are completely safe and harmless. So when you buy, be sure to look for the trademark Vaseline on the package. If you don't see it, you are not getting the genuine article. Prices mentioned on this program apply only to the United States. Gene Hersholt, who has been in New York enjoying a brief holiday and also to attend the world premiere of the new 20th Century Fox production in Old Chicago, returns to the West Coast this week. And so you'll hear next Sunday's Dr. Christian broadcast from Hollywood, California. Gene Hersholt appears on this program through the courtesy of 20th Century Fox. This is Arthur Gilmore bidding you good afternoon for the makers of Vaseline preparations. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Alrighty. Some Dr. Christian to start your day. I wish I had more to do. But rather than try and find something to do, I'm just going to be honest and call it early. One, because I don't have anything else I'd like to do right now. And two, I feel like I have to use the restroom. So, thank you, Shadow, for coming by. Anybody who came by at all just to hang out for a bit, I appreciate it. I already have the movie picked out for Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Looks like it'll be a fun one. And reminder, regularly scheduled streams will be ending at the end of 2025. So in 2026, there will be no schedule. We'll see what happens. But until then, we got streams Tuesday evenings and Saturday mornings. And I do plan on having at least one more Extra Life 24-hour stream to raise money for the kids, because they are the future. Until next time, remember, Vaseline is the product that really cures absolutely all of your ailments. It is no longer cents for bottles of it, I guarantee, but it literally solves all of your life's problems. So have a good rest of your day, and hopefully it's filled with Vaseline. Peace out.